is your Sunday going on? How are you doing? Let's talk about Olkalau, and the latest report says that Irungu Kangata's driver has been shot, and here is the photo, has been shot because the state is so scared. So they go for any person, anything they feel like it is kind of blocking them, they are going after it. And remember, yesterday was bad. Yesterday in Olkalau was bad. I don't even know how to tell you this, but it was bad. The state is testing waters, litmus test. They want to introduce something before the 2027 election. Just the other day, IBC chairperson Erastus Ethekon told us that in case this chaos continues, they are going to postpone the Olkalau by-election or cancel it altogether. But what Ethekon is forgetting is that this is a one-sided thing. The chaos, the violence, hizo vurugu zote tunaona in Olkalau is brought about by the government. Is brought about by these people. We've seen it. It's happening. Moses Kuria has been there and the rest. They've been there for 2 weeks now. Goons are now the one controlling this country. You cannot even think that we have an interior CS, that we have a functioning security docket. What is really happening in this country for sure? Kipchumba Murkomen, I think by now, if he was in a country where system works, Kipchumba Murkomen by now should have resigned. That is the truth. But we are in a country whereby, oh my God, I don't know. Hey man, ish. All this is happening for a week now. Goons are now controlling everything, and we are still Kipchumba Murkomen is this. Oh my God, where we are seeing bad things. Wow. We never thought it's gonna reach this point, but here we are. They have decided that if Kenyans are taking them down, then they must destroy everything. That is the decision they have. You can tell that they have already agreed with that. But these politicians, they don't want to lose that seat. They don't want to lose power. They are so afraid of it going. So they have decided that since you people have rejected us, now let's see. It is so unfortunate. Hey, I don't know. They, wanatuambia that Moi was a dictator, that Moi was doing this. I want really to know if indeed it reached this level. Like at some point, Moi was so bad that it had to reach. Because look at what is happening. Look around, and oh my good Lord. Oh my God. Wow. They are warning us. What they are doing is warning us. Be alert. Be very, very alert. But no matter what they are trying to do, Kenyans, our goal is one. It must happen. We must end this regime in 2027. It must happen. It shall happen. In fact, you should not think of karma. No, don't think of karma. Just know that your vote is very, very powerful. Your vote is needed. All is needed is your vote. Just get there, vote these people out. Forget about the rigging plans and everything, because we know they are planning to do it. It's not like we know about it, but we can defeat them. In 2022, 8 million Kenyans didn't vote because those 8 million didn't believe in Raila Odinga and Ruto. And I so believe that if the number, by from 2022 to 2027, that will be 5 years. Maybe we can say, we have seven, and a lot of things, maybe others are no longer there and everything. So let's assume that out of the 8 million that didn't vote in 2022, let's say we have 7 million strong. So those 7 million alone, because at first they didn't believe in Raila Odinga and Ruto, them alone. Sasa tukiongeza na kura ya watu sasa wenye wanalia, those who voted for Ruto and then us who've been rejecting him since way back, I think the numbers are there. The numbers are favoring us. So as much as they're trying to tell us about rigging and everything, I believe that we have the numbers. Kitu tu itanishangaza if Ruto makes to get more than 1 million votes. Hiyo tu ndo mimi itanishangaza. If he makes it past 2 million, then we are the problem. We are the problem. This one, I've already said it. If he makes to get, or if he get 2+ million votes, then he's not the problem. We are. How do you vote for someone who is oppressing you, who is denying you basics, who is doing all manner of things, who is killing your people? How do you even go to the ballot and vote for that person? So whom should we blame here? Is it him or you? No, the other man should not even afford to get 1 million votes if we are indeed serious. But if we are still trying to do this trial and error and making to believe that we cannot do without these politicians, that these politicians should be the one to guiding us and everything, then we're going to lose it. In fact, remove your mind from these politicians. They're all the same. Every day I make noise telling you this. All these politicians are the same. So I see the discussion or the conversations happening is that people are saying now who is the lesser devil, who is the lesser what? No. Why should we even elect a devil in the first place? Before you even tell us this is a lesser devil and this, why should we even think about the devil? No, that should not be the case. We should not joke about these things. We should not joke about what is happening in this country, because these people have decided they are going to finish us. So I think we should finish them before they finish us. You see, that is what should happen. That's what should happen. So it is so unfortunate. So all Kalau, more updates are coming. We are still gathering information from there. And oh my God, hey, the way things are happening in this country, cold defeat. Wewe sijui sasa tutalilia nani jamani? Hey, this man has decided it goes. Everything should go down. He has made that decision that nothing should survive in this country. Everything must go down. What a terrible man he is. Now we turn this video here for today. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.